edition, I'm actually going to do like first impressions of a product that I haven't used, but a few other items I have used within a couple of days. So my skin at the moment is really dry, and I've had really bad kind of like breakouts. So I'm going to be using the Cerave SA Smoothing Cleanser. So this is what it looks like, and this is meant to be like really good for dry skin, rough and bumpy skin. So I'm just going to put a pump on because it's the first pump and I haven't used this yet. I'll just do another one. So I'm going to do about that amount. I wet my face, but it's probably dried now because I'm literally been like talking. And it comes out in like a really kind of like foamy texture consistency. So I'm literally going to use that all on my face just to cleanse. And I'm going to do like the 60-second kind of like cleansing rule and literally like leave this on for as long as possible. For the purpose of this video, I'm literally just going to do this for probably about a few seconds and literally just try to like get off the day, literally like any kind of like pollution that's built up on my skin, any oils. But it's not really that stripping, and that's what I like about it when I read it. It's not going to be like too harsh on my skin. And recently I've noticed that my skin being quite sensitive, as well as having breakouts. So, literally just like going to go really quickly in circular motion and show you. So I like this consistency, especially for like the evenings. I would prefer this, and then like a more creamy consistency in the morning. Because like in the daytime you kind of feel like you need to get the day off. We're going to rinse that. Woo! Literally just rinsing all that off. This is like just like a little routine that I would do in the evening. Don't forget your edges. Especially when I'm in the shower, I like to do my edges. Just to pat myself, and I wouldn't drag, only on my eyebrows. I wouldn't drag when it comes to drying. I just want to pat, especially if you've got any like areas of breakouts. You don't really want to spread those breakouts. So I'm just gonna go in with, I've got a little travel toner actually with me. Just using like a little travel. This is the Nails Yard Rehydrating Rose Toner, and this is really great for balancing and refreshing all skin. I spoke about it in a couple of videos, and in my stories and my highlights it should be still there. It's like my favourite toner. It smells so nice. It smells like roses. It's so sweet, like sweet roses. And I'm just going to literally go over my face really quickly. You can like kind of spend a bit more time doing this, especially in the evening. I'm just kind of like getting this done because I've got to get out. Right, so then I'm going to go ahead with the Cerave Eye Repair Cream. So it looks like this. And I like to do this before any mistake because my eyes have been quite dry recently. I've been using like a retinol to like help, just literally help with my breakouts. But it's actually quite sensitive, so I'm not using the retinol every day. If you'd like to see something about like serums and retinols, let me know and put that in the comments and let me know what you think. I'm literally just going around the eyes, just patting that. And then, this is the last thing I'm going to be using, and I usually use this in the morning but sometimes at night, and this is like kind of paired with this, which is the SA Smoothing Cleanser, and then you've got the SA Smoothing Cream, which is the salicylic acid. I know I can't say it properly, and it's meant to like help with like smoothing out bumps. I'm going to use that much. It looks like a lot, but it soaks in so easily into the skin, and I'm just going to literally pat it. It looks like a lot, but my skin has been really dry, so I've just literally opted to use it a bit more than usual. That sink in, and you can see it doesn't like leave any residue, doesn't leave any white marks or anything like that. And then if I'm going out, I'll put on like an SPF just to kind of protect my skin, especially now when I've got a bit of scarring from breakout skin. So this is really great for like helping with breakout skin. I'm going to update you all on what I think of this product and how it has improved, if it has improved my skin or not. The last thing I'm going to go with now is the lip balm. This is the SPF 50 lip balm, and this is really great. I actually like the smell. It has like a coconut kind of smell. It says coconut, so it's really nice. And then usually I'll put like a lipstick on top. But that's literally like my simple like evening routine. I'm gonna just show you a little after picture of how my skin looked. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video, and let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Bye. Hey everyone, so I wanted to give my full review on what I feel about my skin after using the Cerave, and so far I have been loving it. And I just wanted to kind of give a little proper close-up of my skin. At the moment I have scars still left over from the breakouts that I have. I believe it is still the acne that I get once in a while, and also I get like when I do get the breakouts, it's just like time of the month, and I've said this before, but it's actually reduced over the past maybe 3 to 4 weeks now. I actually really like that product. I think it's one of the best products that I've actually used in a long time, and it's so affordable, and it doesn't make my skin feel overly clogged and stuff like that. So sometimes that can happen if you're really hydrating your skin at the same time as not wanting that oily shine. So I've got probably a tiny bit of oily shine. Normally it's a lot more oilier than this, like literally like the whole of my forehead is super oily. And then obviously on my cheeks it's usually just kind of like normal, and then here it gets a bit oily, like so like in the T-zones. It's just only a slightly bit, and I did kind of rush around a little bit today, but I've noticed that I get a lot less oily shine. Have noticed that my skin has been a lot less like breakout prone, and it's felt hydrated throughout the day, which is really important to keep your hydration levels really quite like balanced, because that's when you usually start to notice more breakouts because of an overproduction of oil in the sebaceous glands. So that is one of the reasons why I usually get breakouts, because I have too much oil being produced, and then underneath in the sebaceous gland it produces more oils, and then it produces the like pus and the breakouts, and it can just kind of make it worse. So that's why a lot of people, they would usually go on to Accutane or Rehydrating for short. Well, Rehydrating for long, and then they call it Accutane for short. So I was told by a dermatologist to go on to Accutane, and I didn't. And I'm so glad I didn't, because I know what would happen. I would have been severely dry all over. That's some side effects that you can get from being on that medication, and there's other side effects mentally and physically that you can be going through, and I just thought I don't really want to go through that. And I think there was a reason as to why they never followed up on that, because there was literally preparing me to go on to it, to the point that I'd even had a blood test prior to it, because they usually do regular blood tests and other tests as well when you're on Roaccutane. So I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about my journey.